we are on the TimeShot server. It's Friday, and I'm doing Q&A Friday all by myself. This is a really weird angle to look at you. So we're by ourselves, and it started to rain. Gosh darn it. So we're working on this again while we do Q&A Friday, because this is my project, my last project really to do before the server reset, and I want to see how much we can get done of the arena before the server reset. So unfortunately, I'm sorry if this is boring, but this is what we're gonna be doing. I messed up. There we go. Okay, let me get this. So we're gonna start out. Lightning for Wolf Alpha. Oh no, that's not a question. Ordinary Orca asked, if "but" wasn't a word you could use, how else would you describe poet? And who on TimeShot is the biggest derp and who's the least derpy? If I couldn't use the word "but" to describe poet, I'd probably use the word troll, because he's a troll. He does live to troll me. And the most derpy on the server, I don't know. I'd have to say I'm the most derpy on the server, really. I'm the one who says things wrong constantly, and who constantly just, I constantly say things wrong. I get very flustered and derpy, and it's just how I roll. The least derpy on the server, I want to say is, who's the most pro? I want to say Fabe. Fabe is the least derpy. He's so professional with everything that I definitely see him as the least derpy person on the server. So I hope that answered your question. Oh, I missed. Okay, let's try that again. Up here. Yeah, because I get very derpy with things, and I know that I do. So even my building's derpy. I like to build things in stages. Like, I'll go around and build like a certain amount of things. I'm very robot-y with my building. So that's that. Let me see here. Taylor Ferguson says Q&A only if there's quite a few people, I guess. Oh. Out of all of you, which duo has known each other the longest? Probably out of everybody on the server, the pair that's known each other the longest is probably Poet and myself, because we knew each other back on the Red Cube server. And I'd like to say, well, I know Dave. I guess he's known Dave the longest too. But like, I mean, in terms of like close known each other, like very close friends, I think that Poet and myself are actually the closest. Before me, I'd probably say Liam. When Liam was on the server, he might be the only other person that's closer to Poet. Everybody else, crud. Did that again. Give me this. Everybody else who was on Red Cube joined Red Cube very late. Before we actually, when we finally, right before we started the, because Fabe joined Red Cubed and Code joined Red Cubed. I want to say right at the very end of Red Cubed. So I don't think they count. So yeah, I basically, rambling. I would have to say it'd be me and Poet are the duo that's known each other the longest. That's a very good question though. Oh, I forgot something. There we go. This goes there. Nope. Okay. Doop. All right. The next question is Prime Plays. When you and Poet get married, will you start a vlog channel? That should be cool. I've said this before, and I don't think I'll ever do a second channel. I already have vlogs that I do on Sundays usually. I don't see that stopping in the future. I mean, I don't really enjoy making vlogs because it's a lot of editing. Probably if my channel slows down more, which I see it doing in the future, I'll probably be doing more vlogs just because I'll have more free time for editing. But no, I don't think I will ever have a second channel. And I think Poet has said this too, that he doesn't plan on ever having a second channel, just because it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to have a second channel. You don't really need to. I mean, I know a lot of people swear by it, but it's not something I think is necessary. Okay, let's put this down. Boop, 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 boop. Dun, dun. Oh, I'm being texted by Poet right now. Doop. Let me answer him. There we go. Yeah, so I don't think we're ever going to have a separate channel just for vlogging. It doesn't really make sense. Let me grab this. Gary Lady said, why would you reset TimeShot? We've already talked about this several times. A lot of people, we've been talking about doing a server reset because all of our map has been explored. We can't explore it. Our map is really huge. It's gotten so big to the point where if there's new blocks coming out, we really can't justify expanding it larger. And it's been fully, oh, Overwatch is doing an update. That's nice. It's been fully explored too. Like Huck and Edson explored the entire map. So everything, all the chunks have been loaded. There's no chance of generating any new chunks in the world that we have. So I think it was decided that if we were going to in the future, the next update is possibly do a map reset. But then it was brought to our attention that a lot of people would like to do a map reset now because for whatever reason, they weren't here in the beginning. And there's a lot of places like bases, old bases and stuff from other past members that are on the server that are taking up space, and people are just so far spread apart because you know, it's just places were claimed. And people just like starting fresh. People are finished with some of their bases and they just want to start over from the beginning for whatever reason. There's been a lot of reasons. We've got a lot of new members. We have very few members from the original TimeShot crew. And we just decided that a server reset is something that we wanted to do to make things fresh, do a season 2. I mean, a lot of servers are already on like 3rd season, like full stack and stuff. And they reset every time there's an update that warrants a reset. They don't just do it, you know, extend their map like we do. They did a full-on reset. So we definitely are just looking to update everything. Oh, I forgot that thing up there. That stair block. Let me go get that. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Right here. This stair block. Need some food. All right. Kai Kurth asked, if you had a pet goat, what would you call it? I would probably name it something silly like Mr. Goaty Pants or something. Because I think I had a pet goat in one of my Minecraft series that I named Mr. Goaty Pants. That, and when I went and visited Calf in his world, I named a goat Mr. Goaty Pants. I don't know. I just always name goats Mr. Goaty Pants. I don't know why. Why am I up so high? I don't need to go up this high. It's just a thing I do. I'm weird. That was a mistake. So, yeah, if I had a goat, I'd probably name him Mr. McGoaty Pants. Or something silly. Like name him Bob or something. Name him Dinner. No, I'd name a cow Dinner. Steak. I'm such a carnivore. Oh my goodness. Okay, Hint Shade asks, if you were to do something on YouTube other than Let's Playing, what type of videos would you produce? Does that mean like not do video things? Like not play games on a video? I know it's a lot of people make a lot of weird videos and stuff, but I don't know that anything else that I would do other than play video games. I love video games. Why would I want to play anything else? I play a lot of video games as it is. I mean, YouTube is just honestly something where I just publicly do something I do all of the time. So I can't see myself making any other types of videos on YouTube. If I can't say I do funny skits because I'm not funny. And if I am, it's purely by accident. I don't really need to go down again. I can just go over here. Dude. So, yeah, I don't think I do that. I don't think I do tutorials because I don't really know how to do much. Unless it's like in a video game. I still don't really know how to do anything in a video game. I I don't know what type of videos I'd make. Isn't that crazy? Jeez. I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't do YouTube, definitely, if I couldn't make Let's Play videos. So there's that. Scroll down. Elijah Jackson. I have a question for he's not here. If he's not here, then when, since your game of the year for 2015 was The Witcher 3, will you read the book series or see the movie in 2017? I have actually read the book series. I love the books. I think honestly they stayed very true to the books in the game, and I was very happy. I very much enjoyed the game and the books. I didn't know they were coming out with a Witcher movie, but it makes sense because the lore is the characters are so real and the lore is just so amazing that I can see them actually making a Witcher movie. I think it would be awesome. Although Geralt can only be voiced by the guy who voices Geralt, so I don't know. Marcus D314 says, would you rather drown to death or burn to death? Oh, that's horrible. I don't know if I'd want it. It's like, okay, if you think about it, drowning is, I've heard it as described as the worst death possible. Like, it's such torture that you can't breathe. And I heard that it's a slow death too. It's not a fast death. At least if you're burning to death, you might die of smoke inhalation first. So you won't feel the pain of the flames. So I don't know. I think burning to death, if you die of smoke inhalation, would probably, if you passed out due to smoke inhalation, I think that would be the less painful route. I've honestly just heard drowning described as the most painful thing ever. So I'm not good with pain. I'm not good with dying either, but I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd probably want to burn to death, which sounds horrible. That was the wrong block. Neener, neener, neener. There we go. There. Boop. 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 That's right. Okay. I just gotta put a trapdoor right here. There you go. Let me see here. Liam plays Q&A Friday. Will you be playing World of Wonder again? Maybe you did not see this previously, but Worlds of Wonder, the world actually broke. I have since deleted the world. What happened is one day I went to go play it, and I loaded up I accidentally loaded in the world with none of the mods in, and all of that building. I don't think you guys realize how long it took me to build the academy. I know you all think that I really just walked into this academy and took it over, but I built that place. I built it all myself, and it took me so long to build it. And when I loaded it in without the mods installed, it broke the entire world, and all of those blocks disappeared and everything was gone. So that world is gone, and I don't care to do it again. Also, the guy who voiced the old professor, Calf, I don't think he'll be voicing him anytime soon, because now Calf is a member of the Yogscast, which good for him, but I think he's probably too good for little people like myself. So he probably wouldn't voice Professor Quartermain at all anymore. So Worlds of Wonder is done. Now I might do another series later, something else. But I do zoo crafting right now, and I think that's modded enough for me. There's a lot of the mods that are in Worlds of Wonder are in zoo crafting, so it's hard to miss it, really. The Twilight's in there. They don't have the Attune mod, which is okay. But still, honestly, all the mods I could really ever ask for are on zoo crafting. So I'm pretty happy and content with that right now. So Worlds of Wonder, nah. Okay, hopefully after we're done with this row, we're gonna have to go get some more dirt and blocks because I think we're running low. Let me see here. Austin Cicini asks, what are your first impressions of the new Ark map, the center? I haven't actually played the map yet, so I don't know. When we start season 2 of Ark, then I will know. But until then, I can't really give you an answer. Let me see here. Isaac Alva asks, if you can do any Daredevil stunt, what would it be? Probably I would like to do skydiving because I think the sensation of flying, if I had the guts, would be amazing. But I'm technically super afraid of dying, and I'm terrified of heights, so I don't see me skydiving. If I could, I would, but I don't see that happening anytime soon because the thought of it terrifies me. So there's that. Dragon Slayer asks, what would you do if you were the last person alive on the planet? I would probably find myself a mansion to live in. And just, I don't know, travel the world. I mean, if I'm the only last person alive, who's going to stop me from, well, I guess I'd have to have a boat or something to sail across the ocean and just see all the different places that I've always wanted to visit because, like, it's not like I need a passport anymore, right? Who's going to stop me from, like, boating across the ocean, right? Steve Clark asks, what's your favorite style of guitar music and why? I don't really have a favorite style. I just like music, so that's kind of a eh. Master Maximo asks, in Magic the Gathering, what mana do you like to play the most? I usually like to play Death mana, the black mana, because I had this deck that I called my suicide deck. And basically what I would do is if I looked like I was losing, I had certain cards that would practically take out a player of my choice. So if it looked like I was going to die, then I would pretty much just take somebody down with me. It's like, well, I'm not going to win this game. I'm going out with a bang. So that was always my favorite. It was like, I might be losing, but I'm going to ruin your day too. So I don't know. It might seem like a mean thing to do, but hey, that's how the game was meant to be played. Cheeky Monkey asks, anywhere in the world you would like to go? I would like to go to Canada because I miss my fiance and I would like to see him. I know it's kind of a lame answer, but it's true. Honestly, if I could go anywhere, I'd go to Canada to visit him. It's just, I miss him so much. Grazier asks, do you like cupcakes with rainbow sprinkles and unicorn tears? I used to like cupcakes, but now I can no longer eat cupcakes and it's a sad day. Derek says, if TimeShot ever gets reset, I will cry and rage quit Minecraft. Well, I hate to break it to you, but you only got 3 more months. E. Clark asks, what is your favorite Jurassic Dinosaurs movie? And that would probably be, I like the original one. The original Jurassic Dinosaur movie, Jurassic Park, was my favorite. Oh, crap. I need my sword. All right, let's dig this down. There we go. We need more dirt. Look at all the Zambles. They just want to murder my face. Who's first? Whoop! I heard you. Ah, and the rain stops. Now you're on fire. Sucks to be you. I'm gonna grab all this. All right. Red Lily Dragon asks, which game do you play that are good, relaxing games but fun at the same time? Currently, I play Terraria. That's my fun, relaxing game because I like to strip mine. But it's still fun, too, because if I get bored with strip mining, then I could just go go exploring and look for stuff. But it's relaxing to me at the same time because it's just something I can do while I'm watching TV or Netflix or Hulu on the other monitor. Derek Shelton says, should I take the criticism of people who think I'm emo, but I'm an antisocial person with few friends? Should I become friends with the new people or stay who I am? Honestly, if you have friends and they are... you don't need to have tons of friends, and you don't need to change yourself to be somebody that you're not. You should be who you are. And people who like you for who you are will be friends with you. And if they don't like who you are and they say you should change, then don't be friends with them. They're not worth it. They really aren't. Sunshine DJ says, if you rubbed a genie lamp and Genie from Aladdin came out, what would you do and wish for, since you said genies are jerks, but this genie is nice in my opinion? I would probably hug him and cry because Robin Williams was the genie from Aladdin and I loved him, and I can probably sing his song from Aladdin like in a heartbeat. And if I had to rub his lamp and wish for something, I would wish that a poet could come to America and get married, and I wish we could have a big wedding. with everybody you could come to. So that's all the questions we have for today. Definitely leave some more questions down in the comments section below. I'm sorry Poet didn't join me for this, but he'll probably be in the next one. So definitely leave some questions for him and he'll probably join me for that. I'll see you guys next time in TimeShot. Bye-bye.